Finally, some data on the labor market. With the government shutdown, a lot of the data for the labor market was delayed. We finally got employment figures for October and November, and they were interesting to say the least. To start, the October numbers looked horrific considering payrolls declined by 105,000 in a month. While this sounds troubling, it's important to remember all of those government workers on severance were still counted as employed until the severance ended. This led to a decline in government payrolls of 162,000 in the month of October. Losses in government payrolls continued in November, but at a much slower rate as they tallied 6,000 in the month. Since reaching a peak in January, government employment has seen a decline of 271,000 jobs. Looking at November, payrolls increased by 64,000, but healthcare continued to carry most of the weight as the sector accounted for more than 70% of the total net increase and added 46,000 jobs. Construction was also strong in the month as the sector added 28,000 jobs, but many other areas saw little change, and transportation and warehousing was weak as payrolls declined by 18,000. Another concern in the report was the unemployment rate ticked up to 4.6%, which was above the 4.4% level in September and marked the highest reading since September 2021. Overall, when I look at the labor market, it is definitely slowing, but I wouldn't say I'm overly concerned at this point in time. While it is concerning to see declines in the payroll level in 3 of the last 6 months, for the most part, the private market has done a good job picking up the large declines in the government sector, which I do view as healthy. I don't want to say our labor market is booming at this point in time, but I would still classify it as relatively healthy. I'm Chase Wilsey with Wilsey Asset Management. If you like these videos, be sure to give a like or comment, and feel free to check out our other YouTube videos and weekly newsletter for the latest economic news, expert analysis, and market insights.